Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Lyric from Lovely Lyric Games, and welcome back to episode 5 of our Stardew Valley Amethyst farm. This is a 1.6 base perfection run. This is what our skills are looking like. We should get, talk to the fortune teller. Very happy today. We should try to get to the mine. We do have some crops that are ready though. Marlin, slay 10 slimes. We can slay 10 slimes, guys. So we're going to probably, have 1 gold star parsnip. I think I need 5 gold star parsnips. So we're definitely going to need to grow more parsnips. Oh, which is unfortunate, but we can definitely do it. And really what we're going to be saving up for now is strawberry seeds at the egg festival. That's going to probably be our biggest moneymaker. For a while. It's one of the best crops in the game that you can grow. But you can only get them at this festival. Oh my god, and I forgot we had a cat. Oh, I think I named her Quartz. Did I? Oh my god, what's my inventory button? Guys, I'm losing it. I did. Her name is Quartz. I'm so cool, guys. Oh, I love this game. It's right now, at the point of filming it, it's like mid-November. We're getting from that like fall to winter transitional period. Oh, and it's just so nice. It's so nice to see the changes, and it makes playing, I don't know why. I think because I started playing this game in winter 2020. It just gives me like a very nostalgic wintry vibe whenever I play this game. I absolutely love it. Very Christmas coded, very like candle holiday scent. Very much the vibe. Anywho's, I hope you're well. There's a lot we need to do to try and get to perfection. This is going to be one long series. This is definitely not going to be a speedrun, guys. But we really need to focus on working on the community center, which is that abandoned building we explored. We should go back there too, now that we can read the signs. But first, with the good luck today, we really need to try and make some progress down in the mines. That needs to be a priority if we are going to be successful. Because one of the biggest things we need to do is preserve our energy, which we can get through sprinklers, but we need mined resources to make sprinklers. And it is Tuesday, so we are going to just run and grab some 15 more parsnip seeds. Replace the ones we just dug up, and then we'll be going towards the mine. We'll probably leave some of our tools behind, just to make sure that we have some room in our inventory. A backpack upgrade would be nice, but I really want to make sure that's 2,000, and I want to make sure we have a lot of money for the strawberry seeds. So that's my priority right now. That will probably be the thing I buy after, but the more seeds we buy, the more money we can earn before the end of spring, which will translate into how easy the rest of the game is for us. I have found how I play in the first, like, specifically the first year, but honestly the first spring really makes a difference on how well I feel I'm progressing throughout the game. There's definitely a noticeable difference when when there's a run where I really was hustling in the beginning, and when there's a run that I just was kind of doing whatever. And we're definitely gonna need some food. We can bring those smallmouth basses. And we can eat that carrot, I think. Okay. And we are going to go to the mine. In the multiplayer version of this game, there's ways you can regen your energy and without ending the day by laying in the bed. I daydream about that feature in my single player. Time still passes, so like I can only do so much, and like it's pretty slow, but it makes such a huge difference in how much you can get done. It always makes the solo runs feel more difficult. So we're gonna eat a little before we go in, just so we have some energy. And then we'll have these smallmouth basses we can eat too. It's only 10:50 a.m. in-game, so I feel like we're in a decent spot. We can maybe hit level 10 today if we really lock in. Really hustle. And, like, we should just hop down now. There might be some things we can loot. The only thing is I'm going to go break those crates. Because sometimes they can drop rare items, so I always like to break them, even though I don't want to spend a ton of time in-game in this area of the mines. We're really just looking to make some progress, down. The further we go down, the better ore we'll find, better loot, things like that. And to advance, we really need to start getting, like, copper ore. That needs to be our #1. And eventually iron, but, copper is... We don't even have copper yet, so that's what we should be focusing on. Okay, and we are supposed to kill the monsters. Like, we get a reward if we kill 10 slimes. So we do want to kind of be taking the time to be killing the slimes right now. I know it's not the most, efficient way to work on the mines, but... See, there's a low copper here, so I might... Just for the sake of getting some copper, I'm going to grab these couple ores. They're just within reach here. 1240 in-game. I'm going to free that slime so we can get that towards our quest. Just because he's right here, we might as well. Although the sword... God, I forgot how rough the early game swords are. There's another guy right here. We're already on level 7. When the luck is better, so when it says the gods are, like, in your favor or whatever, or the spirits, sorry, not the gods. When the spirits are in your favor, you actually have a higher chance of finding ladders, so it's easier to progress downwards in the mine. Although right now, really our main limiting factor is just energy. We just don't have enough. But we have some cave carrots, so we definitely have some things we can mine. Or we definitely have some things we can eat to keep mining. So if we end up having enough room in our schedule, we really should keep working on moving downwards. Did I have a ladder? No. Okay. Here. Let's... Oh, I thought it started glowing with the infestation color. I was about to be like, no. No way. I am not dealing with that. I hate the infestations with the bugs, especially when it's the bees. Oh god, I hate the bees. Okay, we're gonna come this way, and we do want to get the copper at least. I feel like my approach in the game this early... Oh, what's something we don't really need? We don't need the bug meat. I would much rather have the quartz. I feel like I never prioritize, the mines. Early in the game, I purely focus on profit, but I feel like the mines having resources will benefit how much we can do overall. Oh my god. These boys are sliming me, guys. I dislike this. I feel very disrespected. Oh. Gotta eat a cave carrot or two. That was actually kind of rough. Okay, we're already at 17 copper. That is decent. Oh. We can do without the 1 mixed seed for the earth crystal, I think. I think that's okay. That's doable. If we can find the ladder, then we'll be at level 10. And we still have some energy with some food to eat. We might be able to hit level 15 today. That would be really beneficial. I say that and the ladder starts hiding. Maybe it doesn't want us to get that far. But any progress we make... Okay, we are going to throw the sap down to get the boot, but then we can put the boot on and pick the sap back up. So that gives us slightly better defense, which is nice. I am going to eat one more cave carrot before we hop down. Just so our energy and health are both a bit beefier, a bit stronger. And there's some nice copper here right out the gate. So copper is going to be what we use to craft some different items, and also we can use it to upgrade our tools and, not weapons. We have to buy weapon upgrades. Upgrade our tools, so like the watering can, the pickaxe, the axe, which will let us, do different things depending on what tool it is. And the sooner we can get those upgrades done, the easier our life's going to be. Honestly, I think I'd rather would have the geo than the sap. Decisions, guys. Oh. I feel like we have to be making progress on this quest. Oh god, I hate these guys. They're bees, but they start as like little maggot worms. Ugh. Maggots just ick me out. Ugh. There's just something about them. I just can't do it. Makes me gag every time. Although I feel like that's coming. We want that. That is cool. We'll eat the last cave carrot. It's only 6 p.m. in game. I think we have a decent shot of getting to level 15. So we do need these ladders to start cooperating with us a little more. Or I need to stop dilly-dallying. That's probably it, more likely. I was gonna say I'll take the extra stone. Every resource counts right now. Should use my sword for that. It's fine. That's a topaz. I don't know what we could give up instead of the topaz. Slime, probably. Yeah, we'll give up the slime. I know. It can be useful later on, but it's right now I'm worried about just getting stuff for the museum as quick as we can, and also getting resources for us to craft things to make our life easier. Speaking of, there's a bunch of coal here, which is something essential. Honestly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw out the No, I'm going to throw out the retaining soil. We don't need the retaining soil. I would much rather have the coal. Coal is very important in some crafting recipes later down the line, so making sure we have reliable access to it is very important. I just want to get down a floor, please, flying. Just let me use the ladder. Oh, what? You see, that's important. I should pick that up. I don't know what else I want to drop. Okay, I'll do the earth crystal. That's what that scroll we just got is a lot rarer than an earth crystal, so that's fine, I suppose. We'll just leave it there. Oh, that's the downside. I hate having such a small inventory. And there's a lot of people who full send that upgrade right away, and like, I understand it and I respect it. I usually don't because I'm worried about profit. And usually after the egg festival, I can get the upgrade pretty quick. But certainly, like, right now, it would be convenient. Honestly, though, I don't even know if I've ever gotten this far in the mines as early as we are. I mean, it's only day 9, which is crazy for episode 5. I feel like we're making a lot of progress, actually, but I don't know. Maybe it's in my head. It's been a while since I've started a Stardew farm. I probably haven't had, like, a run I was super committed to in Stardew. God, probably since somewhere between 2023 and 2024. It's a hard line. I haven't, like, done a run since I've gotten, like, the community center quest done. God, probably at least since 2023. So I'm very excited to be back because this is one of my favorite games of all time. Like, I would put this. Stardew is definitely in my top 5. No question about it. Baldur's Gate 3 might be my number 1. It's definitely top 5. It's probably top 3 if it's not number 1. But the more I play that game, man, it scratches my brain in all the right ways. I like that there's some repetitiveness there. Okay, we hit floor 15, guys. This is really good for us. So here, I'm just gonna try to kill a couple slimes. We do want to head back before it's too late. I don't think we're gonna go down another floor, but I'm kind of just looking to see if there's anything of interest. Let's go down a floor. Maybe there will be some copper. Have we done the, yeah, we'll leave the mine. We did the slay 10 slimes, so let's go into the Adventurers Guild. I think they're open late. And they're right next to the mines, so we're here. So this is where we buy new weapons and new gear for the mines. So rings give us different boosts, as do the boots, and then the swords are... Well, they're not just swords. There's different weapons we can buy. So we have the rusty sword, which is 2 to 5 damage. We could get the wooden blade or femur, which is kind of goofy. Then there's also these quests which we're gonna have to do for perfection. I'm kind of dreading it. We have to kill a bunch of each of the type of mobs, including 1,000 slimes. So we're definitely gonna have some work ahead of us, but I don't think it's gonna be anything that crazy terrible. Trying to think. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so Pier will be closed. We'll see the luck. I would love to get a little more mine experience if possible, or maybe we could fish to try and save up extra for the egg festival, because I think that comes out on the 14th off the top of my head. It's soon. We'll have to check the exact calendar in town to be 100% sure, but it's coming up. And we want to make sure we're prepared for that. I wholeheartedly believe they are pretty key to our success. Something else we're going to want to do. So this is stuff for the community center. And maybe we could pull stuff for the museum too. Okay. I think that will work. Okay. I think that's gonna be a decent plan. Oh, and Quartz is here. I would like to start romancing Emily, so we should definitely give her a crystal. Oh, it's raining, so we don't have to water our crops. This would be a really good day to go to the mines. If it is... Oh, no, I don't want weather forecast. Fortune teller. Okay, the spirits are very displeased. Which is unfortunate. Well, let's... Really quick, I think we're gonna want to do a run to the community center, and I think we're also going to want to fish. Okay. Robin. Oh, a well. We don't need a well, guys. That's like the least of my priorities. So stuff for the community center, and maybe we'll do a little museum trip and then fish on the beach. So that is all community center. Which I should grab those out as well. Okay, and then that will be museum. Okay. So let's do that, and then we can go fish. Our energy is full right off the bat. We could fish at the mountain lake, but I think it might just be more convenient to fish at the ocean. A fishing pool upgrade would also be something that's really nice, but at the same time, there's so many other priorities for me that I don't think that needs to be the top of our list. I think we really just need to be working towards ensuring our farm has some financial success and that we don't get kicked out of town, and working on the community center, specifically this, specifically the pantry, which is where most of the, like, farming related stuff is. Because there's a really good reward if we get that done. I'd love to have that done by the first winter. Usually I can pull that off, but I don't know 100%. Which is that room that just unlocked up there. If we're going to be able to swing it. It's usually something that, like, I can almost do each run, but it does take a decent bit of planning. And I am a good planner, guys, I swear. There's also, yeah, I did also unlock fish bundles. Which you've probably noticed I've been saving one of each fish, just in case, because I don't know off the top of my head which fish are for the community center and which aren't. Honestly, I think I might have used to know. Back in my heyday, back in my peak, but I definitely don't. I love this game, but I am not the smartest when it comes to this game. Okay, and at the museum... Oh, it opens at 8 a.m. Well, okay. You know, we had to wait about 10 minutes. We only have a little bit, but I always like to put the crystals in a big area down here. And technically earth crystal's a crystal. And then that's like a dwarfish artifact. I don't really know where that could go. Maybe we put the scroll over there. There's kind of something in each corner. And we got a reward. We got some cauliflower seeds. Okay. Well, since we got the wild seeds and the cauliflower seeds, honestly, I think we might plant those. Because we have a few days to the strawberry seeds, so maybe we'll run and plant those, sell the stuff that is fully grown, and then fish for the rest of the day. That, I think, is going to be the move. This egg festival is the 13th. Okay. And there are some birthdays, which we should start thinking about friendship, I guess, if you insist, but it's pretty important, for perfection. Not so much critical to the early game. A lot of what we do now, like I said, I feel like will impact what we do later, and I need my scythe to even get the kill. Haha! I'm so good at the game, guys. We'll probably keep most of the kale, because we should be pretty close to getting a preserves jar built. I would think. And flowers I like to keep for gifting purposes. And let's keep the kale. We already have a potato saved, so these can just get sold. And then we can just do patch of cauliflower right here. And then we'll do these wild seeds. Yeah, we can hoe another row or two. I think it's worth it, you know. Also, right now is probably when they'll be the most beneficial to us. Later in the game, the forageables, I feel like, aren't as good. But early game especially, they're really nice energy source. And like the daffodils, even though they don't give us any energy, they are usually used, like you can use them as a liked or tolerated gift when you're earning friends, which can be beneficial early game. Different friends have different perks. Alright, and we want to go fish, so I'm just going to leave that there and we'll go to the beach. Let's go to the beach, let's go get away. Episode 2 of the series got a lot of views. For once, it's actually been out a little bit before I'm filming, because I've been so busy with school, filming's taking a bit of a backseat. But I got 26 views, which excites me, because I really like this game. Not that I'm doing this for people to watch me, but like, I don't know. I'm such a nerd about the games I like, and I love talking about them, and I don't really have people who I feel like want to listen to me go on about that, which is like fair. But it's like cool to theorize that there might be some people who are okay with tolerating me rambling. And just being sick of me for not being able to shut my trap. You know? That's kind of the whole point of me talking, is y'all are watching because you want some insightful commentary. Unfortunately, I'm not insightful, guys. But it is background noise for y'all. Oh, I love watching YouTube as background noise. It's my guilty trait. I've actually been like so tired after school and stuff and work that I just haven't been wanting to film. I would literally just sit in silence and watch YouTube for like an hour, which usually I don't do. Usually I'm doing that and I'm not even playing a game while I do that. That's how you know I'm tired. But I feel like sometimes you just need that like zone out time. You just gotta stare into the void. But Secret Lives of Mormon Wives Season 3 is coming out tomorrow as I film this, which is super exciting for me. I love trashy reality TV. I really like the first 2 seasons of that show. I binged them a couple months ago. And I am excited to see Season 3 because I just love petty drama. What can I say? I'm a simple lady. I find petty drama entertaining. Oh, and I also find fishing in the rain in this game to be so peaceful. I'm sure this is like not the most riveting content. But that's also maybe why you're watching it and maybe why you're playing, well, you're not playing Stardew Valley. It's why I play Stardew Valley a lot of the time. The rest of my life is too riveting, too exciting. I need something like chill and relaxed for once. That's what this does. And like Baldur's Gate 2, I really should make an off-camera run for when I have some free time. I'm enjoying filming my run so much that it's like when I'm playing Baldur's Gate, I want to be playing that run. Even when I don't want to have to talk. That's the thing. Or the run with my partner. The run with my partner is in Act 3, but usually right around Act 3 is when I get an itch to make another run. Like, I am sitting ready, chomping at the bit, thinking about our next run. Oh, and I'm so excited. I'm thinking it came to me tonight. I haven't known what I want to do. We're gonna be doing an evil Dark Urge run, which is like a different background type. And it really affects the story. I know that, but I don't know much else. I've played a little bit of the beginning of it, but I have not even gotten to the Underdark in that run, so... Or maybe I had just gotten there, like I was not very far. If you don't know the game, you should watch my series. It's cool, but we're not that far yet. So I'm thinking I'm going to be a Loth Drow, and I'm going to be a Cleric of Loth. I think of the Death Domain, which I think is going to be really cool. And then I'm thinking Assassin Rogue, and I think I'm going to romance Minthara. And I want to do Astarion eventually, and I'll probably, like, have him as my companion until we get Minthara. But, like, I don't know. I want to learn more about Minthara. I feel like even though I rescued her, me and my partner rescued her in our run. And I'll probably end up rescuing her in mine. Like, I don't feel like I've gotten to know her, really. So I am excited for that. My character right now is so ridiculously strong. She is a paladin. Oath of the Ancients paladin, and she is just diabolical. And I made Karlak a Battlemaster fighter who specializes in archery. Sharpshooter and crossbow expert, diabolical. I would not want to fight against my team, and that's how you know you're doing good. Anywho, that's a lot of rambling about a different game. I don't know, I like the Four Corners farm because I kind of like to lay out my farm in subsections, so I will, try to put, like, 2 crop growing areas, 1 area for animals and 1 for all my production buildings, like my wine and my, preserve jars and things like that. Usually a couple fish ponds, too. Not many. I don't know. I feel like I've played this game full sending farming so many times, which is, like, kind of what it's about, but not really. There's so much more to it, and I feel like I really need to try to approach this run as a more balanced sort of run, instead of just being aggressively for, like, hard sending farming. So that's what we're working towards. I mean, clearly I'm just fishing now, but... We got in the mines, which I feel like is a big step for me. I hate the mines in this game. In most games, honestly. Like, love Minecraft, you ain't catching me in the mines. I don't have it in me. Willie, please buy some of my fish. I'll keep the sardines to eat. And there's nothing here we really need to get from him. Trash we'll throw out. We can keep the geode. And the sardines I want to keep for food. No, the bubbles are up there. That's totally why I went in there. So I could go to the bubbles before they disappeared. And I am too far. I have to go to the other dock. It's okay. We take advantage. That means there's a lot of fish, so, like, we get more bites on our rod, which is cool. Can translate to more fish money. Yeah, this semester has really started to, like, pick up in its pace and everything that's been happening with it, and I can see the end. I'm, like, 3 weeks out from classes being over. They just announced an extended university closure due to, like, needing to do some urgent repair or whatever. So we get an entire week off for Thanksgiving. Couldn't be happier. Best news anyone could have given me. Whoa, this might be an eel. I don't know what this is. Interesting. Eel. I called it, guys. I know this game so well. I looked on Steam when I opened it today. 490 hours before I started filming today. And I also have this game on my Switch, guys. Oh. I mean, I'll take the bait. We can't use it on this fishing rod. We have to buy an upgraded one before we can use it. But it is quite helpful. Oh, I do like that. That's the one that gives us +1 fishing. That we can use for energy. I think we're doing really good on money, though. And we have those crops that we are selling overnight, plus these fish. We're probably going to be able to get like 30 strawberry seeds. I think they're 100 apiece. And if we do that, we should be in good shape for the rest of the game. I mean, that sounds bad. Like, you don't mess yourself up if you take like a more relaxed approach in the beginning of the game. There's no way to play this game wrong. Let me clarify. Just in the way I played the game and how I interpret it. I get the most enjoyment out of the game when I am making good profit and really producing a lot of stuff. I like it. And so this is the sort of path I take that gets me there. That's what happens when you play with 2 friends in multiplayer who are really good at the game, when you know absolutely nothing. I became a maniac for this game. Almost immediately. I just absorbed everything I could about it. I think the eels sell for a lot too, so I'm really pleased we're catching so many. I'm hoping if we break 3,000 gold, I will be very, very pleased. I'll throw out the seaweed if I have to. I don't care. For me, the money is a good priority. Yeah, it's only 640 in game. We have forever. I can't believe the inventory is full already. Oh, seaweed. I mean, I can throw out the bait too if I must. I don't really want to, but it's something I could, in theory, do. I don't know if I'm that desperate for money, though. I might as well keep the bait. Okay, I'll throw out the geode for that. And we're almost out of health anyways, so I think we can call it there. And then maybe if we have time, we can run one of those quartzes over to Emily in the saloon. Because I think she loves those. And, you know, we want to start building up some friendship now. While we still can. Although I hope she's not off tonight because it's raining. Wouldn't that be crazy? Every time it rains, you don't have to go into work. Oh, wish that were me. I would have a lot more time off than I do. We might need an eel for the community center. I don't know. I'm going to throw one there just in case. Oh, we can sell the better herring. We'll put the bait down. The sea jelly we can't put down. Why? All my tools. The soggy newspaper can be thrown out. So we can put that down. Okay, and then we can sell the fish, pick up our tools for the morning, and then we can go visit Emily. I think that will be sweet. No. Okay. And a quartz. And what we should do, honestly, is we should start smelting some copper into bars. Because if we get copper bars, like, we could upgrade our watering can, which will let us grow a lot more food more efficiently. That would be something nice to get. I think it might be like 2,000 gold, though. Or maybe it's only 1,000 to start. I can't remember. It's been so long. God. It's aging me, guys, I fear. It's been so long since I've played and mastered the game of Stardew Valley. Back in my day, we didn't have Ginger Island. I've heard rumors of rare and powerful magic rings, forged long ago by forgotten civilizations. I'm not sure if it's true or just a fairy tale. Take rock. Like a penguin. Show you my affection through rocks. Thank you. I'm feeling a positive energy from this gift. Guys, she likes us. Whoop whoop. Oh, what a sweetheart. Oh, I do love Emily. Everyone in this game is great. There's not any, like, bachelor or bachelorette or even character I just straight up dislike in this game. I jokingly hate Louis and Pierre, but, like, not actually. It's kind of just for the bit, guys. I'll be honest. I'm a softie. I'm a hater for the bit and not much else. And you know what? Maybe that's okay. Maybe I'm allowed to be a hater for the bit. Oh, we got 100 gold from giving her a gift. Imagine someone gave you money every time you gave someone a gift. That would be crazy. That would be wild. Oh, our cat is inside. Unfortunately, we have to push past her. And I think we'll crawl into our bed. We leveled up to level 3 farming, guys, so we can grow bee houses, which is exciting. Also, level 2 foraging. Charcoal lets us make charcoal out of wood. Oh, level 5 fishing. This is big. We are definitely going the fisher route because fish sell for 25% more gold. I don't do much with trapping in this game. I never have. 1,400 gold. Oh my god, we just doubled our gold. Guys, on day 10, we doubled our gold. Potatoes really are a gold mine. We're going to definitely be able to buy a bunch of strawberry seeds. And honestly, maybe the pouch upgrade, I will have to see. I'm kind of shocked by that. Okay. Anywho, I think that's going to be the end of episode 5 of our Stardew Valley 1.6 run on Amethyst Farms. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. If you are, like, comment, subscribe. I will be uploading this. Among other cozy games, I'm uploading every day for a while. But obviously I rotate through the games I play, but I'm trying to keep Stardew pretty consistent. With all that being said, I hope the rest of your day goes well, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!